Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be Barcelona. We've just landed and got to our hotel and luckily we were able to check in early. It's about 1 PM, so we're going to head out for some lunch now and then probably just chill for the rest of the day. We don't really have any set plans. So this is the room. We've got this space for storage, very open bathroom, but we've got the sink and the mirror, shower in here, and then toilet in here. Does that have a sliding door? Yes, that is nice. And then another mirror here. This is the bed. Look how massive this is. That is literally ginormous. And then I haven't actually opened the curtain yet. Not the nicest view, but it's okay because this is a nice room. It looks really clean, it smells really clean. So we've just walked past Barcelona Cathedral and we're probably heading towards La Boqueria market to get some lunch bits. They've got all these juices, watermelon, blueberry, papaya. It is so busy in here that I think we're gonna get lunch somewhere else so we can sit down for a minute and then maybe come back here for a snack afterwards because there's nowhere to sit here, so I think we'd prefer to eat somewhere where we can sit. So we've come into this cafe near the market called 365. I've got this ham and cheese baguette and then we also got this chicken pizza. And we're going to eat here and then maybe get a snack in the market, but it was very busy in there, very hectic and nowhere to sit down, so we thought this would be nicer to eat in. I've almost finished and I thought I'd just say that it was so cheap here. It was only €10.15, so it came out to £8.77. We've enjoyed all of our food here, so I definitely recommend coming here. Look at those strawberries. I picked up one of the watermelon smoothies from the market and it's really good. I think it was like €5 though, which is kind of pricey. We're kind of just walking around now. We're going in some shops. So we're in JD right now and it's huge and there's like grand architecture on the ceilings and things. It's really quite fun to look around. But I think we're just going to do some shopping. I've seen some people with Sephora bags and I really want to go to Sephora. So I think we'll just keep looking until we find places we want to go in. We found the most giant Zara. I think there's like 5 floors. I picked up a couple things, but I never really find that much in Zara. I always see hauls where people get loads, but I can never find like stuff I actually want. They have like all my favourite stores here, like Stradivarius, Bershka. We've just been in Pull & Bear. We're looking now for Scuffers, which I've never been in before, but it could have some cool pieces. And I really want to go to Sephora, so that will be the last stop before we head back to the hotel. That is the queue for Scuffers, so we're going to pass. I don't think we want it that much. We're watching Maths at the moment and I really feel like this hotel corridor looks like the Maths hotels. Okay, the Sephora was in almost like a John Lewis style shop, so it was quite small and they didn't have what I wanted, which is rare beauty. That's the reason I wanted to go to Sephora. I want some rare beauty stuff that they just didn't have any rare beauty. So we're hopefully going to find another one to go to tomorrow. But in terms of shopping today, I only got a couple of things in the end, but I will still show you. So I got this white top from Stradivarius. I have it in navy blue and I love it, so I thought I would get the same style, different colour. It was €12.99, so for the quality I think that's a very good price. And then in Bershka I got this like wine coloured top. I think it would look really cute with some nice jeans or something, and this was $15.99. I didn't try anything on because all the shops were packed, so full, and the fitting room lines were so long, and so I thought I'd just risk it. Hopefully they fit me. I'll probably try them on another time, but we are very tired now. We've done about 12,000 steps and we woke up at 5 to get on our flight this morning. So I think we're just gonna chill now until we head out for dinner. We're not sure what we're gonna get yet, but we'll just see when it comes to it. So I'll probably see you at dinner. We've come to Barcelona Grill Steakhouse. It's only like a couple shops down from our hotel, which is Hotel Rec, and I think we're just gonna get a burger each, and then we're gonna go somewhere else for dessert, we're thinking. So this is the kind of stuff they have on the menu. I think I will probably do the crispy chicken burger because I love a chicken burger wherever I go. Here is my burger and with chips. This is a chicken burger with, I think, chimichurri, mayo and cheese. We've been given this tiramisu. We're hoping it's free because we didn't order it, but it just got brought to us, and I guess we'll see in a minute when we get the check. But cute free tiramisu, hopefully free. The bill has come, it's $53.50. Tiramisu was free. This is actually my first time trying tiramisu, but it's quite nice. I don't like coffee, so I'm surprised I like it, but I don't know, it's not like my favorite, but I can eat it. We've come to this cafe called Demaze, and look how good these options are for the cookies. It's like crumble. Okay, we've just walked back to the hotel. I realised I pronounced this wrong. It's Demaze, maybe, not Demaze. I'm gonna open them up in a second, but we ended up getting one cinnamon bun, one Kinder Bueno cookie, and one Lotus cookie. I'm very excited, but I must say I am pretty stuffed after dinner and the tiramisu. I ended up eating most of it by myself because the person I'm with did not enjoy the tiramisu. So I'm a little stuffed, but I definitely want to try some of these tonight whilst they're fresh, and if I can't finish today, then I'll finish them off tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a few more actual plans. I've got 2 bookings, one for Park Güell, and one for La Sagrada Familia. So very excited for those. And we actually do have a rooftop bar booked for dinner or drinks. I'm not decided yet whether we're gonna eat there. So I'll bring you along to all of those and whatever else we get up to along in the day. Okay, here's the cinnamon bun. This is the Bueno cookie. It said dark Bueno, but it looks like milk. I'm hoping it's milk because I prefer that much more than dark. And then this is the Lotus biscuit one. This is the Bueno cookie. So I think because we got the Bueno ones at the end of the day, well, we got them all at the end of the day, the Bueno one is like a bit drier because it doesn't have much sauce on it. Whereas the Lotus one has a layer of Biscoff sauce on it. So, and I think the actual cookie itself is less dry as well, to be fair. So I definitely recommend trying that one. This one is good, but not as good as the Lotus one. It's taken me a few bites to actually get to the Bueno bit in the middle, and it has a chocolate sauce on top of it. So this bit is definitely much better than the outside of the cookie, which is a bit more plain. Altogether, it was like €11 for the 3 items, which I don't think is that bad. I've definitely spent more on bakery items in different places. Good morning, it is day 2 in Barcelona. This is the day's outfit. I've got white linen trousers on and then this blue top from Stradivarius. We're going to La Sagrada Familia today, so I need to be able to cover my shoulders, which is why I've chosen this top. And we're just getting ready now, and then we're gonna head out and get an Uber to Park Güell, which is our first stop. Okay, we've just made it in to Park Güell. He said Güell, didn't he? We had some issues booking the Uber because it kept wanting to take us somewhere else. The taxi driver said that because of the police they're not allowed to take you to the entrance, but he pretty much did anyway. So we came in, we're 18 minutes late to our booking, but you have half an hour to get in, so it's okay. And now we're just gonna walk around. We've got people playing music down here. Look how good the views are from up here. It's so pretty here so far. The views over the whole of Barcelona, just wash my hat, but they're so pretty. And I think we're heading towards more of the main section now with the famous like staircase, but I just love it here, and the little like music, they have live music at different points in the park, which is so nice. I wonder what's in here. Maybe it's just toilets. All the detail in these mosaics. There's so many, and the whole thing, all the way around, is mosaicked. This is so cool in here. I feel like I didn't know all of this was in here. I knew I wanted to see the steps. I watched the Cheetah Girls too before I came here, which obviously I love anyway. Watched it many times, but I was really getting inspired. We're at the bottom of the steps now. It's so pretty, and I think we're gonna head off towards La Sagrada Familia for lunch before our next booking. Okay, we've just exited and we're walking down a bit of a steep hill. I'm glad we got the taxi up this because it would be a pain to walk up. And also the entrance that we got dropped off at was much nicer because it started higher up, so we got to see the higher up parts of the park without climbing up there, and then we made our way down towards the steps. I definitely recommend visiting there. I wasn't going to book it just because all the different things like Casa Batlló, La Sagrada Familia and Park Güell all add up quite a lot, but I'm glad I booked it in the end. This is the magnet I've chosen. So we found a souvenir shop on the way down the hill, so of course I had to pick up my magnet and my pin. I will show you what I got when we get back to the hotel later. We've come to McDonald's, so we're going to see what sort of stuff they have on the menu. Oh, wedges. So we're doing a barbecue and mayo McExtreme full medium menu. Look at these McPops. Should we get a combo? It was about 25 minutes in the end to get here because we're at the Sagrada Familia McDonald's now. And then our booking is in 25 minutes, so we're just gonna eat and then go inside. So we've got the McPops, McExtreme, McCrispy, and wedges and fries. Okay, first thing I got were the wedges. I want to get fries with in there. These are really nice. I wish the UK did wedges. Okay, I got given the wrong burger, but I think I'm just gonna eat it because it still looks nice. It's like a chicken, bacon, and then it looks like it's got maybe mayo and barbecue sauce. It smells like barbecue sauce. That is very saucy. And maybe onions as well. That's pretty nice. I don't love barbecue sauce, but it's nice. So my McDonald's here, and this is where I'm sitting. What a great location for a McDonald's. Okay, these are the McPuffs. We've got 2 Lotus Biscoff, 1 white chocolate, and 1 that we think is like a Nutella type of flavour. So let's try it. Oh my goodness. That is so good. That is like a powdered sugar donut with Biscoff inside. Okay, so we've just got through all the security for La Sagrada Familia, and I'm so excited. It's already insane, the first view of it. I don't even think my camera is going to be able to pick up how insane this is. All the detail is amazing. want to speak much when we're actually inside because there was like mass going on and stuff, but that is the most insane building I've ever been in. It's so detailed and the stained glass is so pretty. I can imagine at sunset it's even better, but we have taken some pictures of the outside now. It's literally huge and you can't capture it in a photo, but we're gonna move on to see some more Gaudi buildings like Casa Batlló and Casa Mila, and maybe do a little bit of shopping on the way back to the hotel. Okay, we've just walked about 20 minutes to Casa Mila, and now we're gonna go to a couple shops in between this and then see Casa Batlló. Okay, so we've come into this cafe slash restaurant in like the bottom of Casa Mila called La Pedrera. Probably not saying that correctly, but we've just stopped to get a couple of drinks because it was quite a walk here and we've still got another 20 minutes to get back to our hotel. Okay, I've just looked on Google Maps and all the shops that I want to go to are actually closed. It's a Sunday, so I guess a lot of the shops close on a Sunday. So we're just going to walk past Casa Batlló now and then go back to the hotel. Okay, we've been in the room for a couple of hours and I believe it has been raining because I've just received an email to say that my booking for tonight is cancelled. So I booked the Circatel Hotel rooftop bar, which overlooks La Sagrada Familia. It's supposed to be amazing views, but unfortunately due to the weather it has been cancelled. It was supposed to rain all day today, and when we were out, I think we stayed out till around 2 or 3 and we did not see any rain at all, so we're very grateful that we didn't have any rain when we were out. But unfortunately that means our dinner reservation for tonight has been cancelled, so we're now gonna get ready. I had a different outfit planned to go out in tonight, so I'm still gonna get in that, and then we're gonna walk through the Cittadella Park, which is right next to our hotel, make our way down towards the beach and then see if anything catches our fancy to have for dinner. Okay, this is the evening outfit. Jeans are from Shein and top is from Stradivarius. Okay, we've just walked through the Arc de Triomphe. I don't know if it's pronounced differently in Spanish, probably, but now we're walking towards Park Cittadella and it's starting to rain ever so slightly, but hopefully it holds off and just spits every now and then if it's gonna rain. We're at this fountain in the park, so stunning. Found another lake where you can rent rowboats, €7 for 30 minutes, which isn't too bad. But I'm surprised they're still doing this because it is 6:46. Pretty much made it to the beach now. I can see it in front of me. There's a bit more of a trek than we expected it to be, so I'm probably going to get an Uber back, but we're going to look along the front now and hopefully find somewhere to eat dinner because we are hungry. It's 7:10 now. We've stopped at this spot and I'm fancying pizza, but this is the menu. They have loads of like seafood, but I'm not a seafood person, so I'm either gonna have like a pasta, a pizza or a burger, and I'm gonna go for the pizza. This is the name of the restaurant. Here's the pizza. It looks really good. It's a little hard to cut. The knife is not going through it. That stringy cheese, yeah. This is a nice pizza. I'm usually a pepperoni girl, but I feel like sometimes, especially in Europe, I just crave a plain margarita, or especially in like a restaurant, I probably wouldn't pick like a frozen margarita pizza, but this is nice. Okay, we are back at the hotel. I basically thought if the Uber was more than €11, then we would walk. If it was less, then we would pay for it. And it was 9, so we paid for it. And it was only a 9-minute drive. It was very quick, but it would have been a 27-minute walk, I think. And we were just too full. We've already done over 19,000 steps. So thought we'd get the Uber because we do have to wake up early tomorrow. So it'd be nice if we could have some chill time here tonight before we leave. We have to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow to get to the airport for our flight. So we're probably gonna watch some maths tonight before we go to sleep, and then I won't film anything tomorrow. But I thought I'd show you the little souvenirs I got today. This bag, for starters, I love. It will definitely be going in my scrapbook. So this is the pin I got. Got La Sagrada Familia on it, and then Barcelona. And then this is the magnet I got. It's actually perfect for what we did because it's got Park Güell and then La Sagrada Familia, which is all the things we visited today. So I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna get into my pajamas now and pack my bag ready for the morning. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Barcelona vlog. I have lots of vlogs coming up this year. Switzerland will be my next big trip, so stay tuned to see that one. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!